Hello everyone, welcome back to Autopulies. There's something magical about the open trail, the wind on your face, the sound of nature all around, and the freedom to explore at your own pace. Welcome to another day in the life of trike camping, where the journey is just as rewarding as the destination. Today, I'm taking you along on a new trail adventure with my 2025 Trike Trail Explorer Camper. We're going off the beaten path to show you what this electric trike camper is really capable of. If you've ever wondered whether a three-wheeled camper could handle rugged terrain, longer rides, and still offer comfort on the go, stick around. You might be surprised. I started the morning with a full charge, and thanks to the upgraded lithium battery pack, I've got a solid range of up to 120 kilometers on mixed terrain. That's more than enough for today's ride. The trail ahead cuts through forested backroads, gravel paths, and even a few inclines, so I've got my off-road tires fitted and everything strapped down tight. Let's talk about what makes this trike different. The 2025 Trail Explorer model comes with a dual-motor setup, front and rear hub motors working together to give better grip and torque. Whether you're climbing a steep grade or navigating loose gravel, you feel that extra push where it matters most. And the best part? It's whisper quiet. Just the sound of birds, wind, and the gentle hum of the tires. Half an hour in, I find a little clearing just off the path. It's the perfect spot to take a break, make a quick cup of coffee with my portable stove, and soak it all in. This is the kind of freedom I chase. No fuel stations, no RV parks, no check-in times, just a self-sufficient little home on wheels, powered by the sun and my curiosity. The solar panel on the roof keeps my power bank topped up throughout the day. I can charge my camera gear, phone, GPS, and even run some lights at night without worry. Everything has its place in this compact camper shell, from cooking supplies to my foldable chair and lightweight sleeping mat. It's amazing how little you really need when you're out here. As I get back on the trail, I pass through a mix of shaded woods and sun-dappled clearings. The suspension does a great job smoothing out the ride. And the camper shell? It's tough but lightweight, made from recycled composite panels, designed to handle both bumps and bad weather. About halfway through the ride, I cross a shallow creek. It's not deep, but the trike's extra clearance makes all the difference. Water-resistant electronics mean I'm not stressing every time I splash through a puddle. And believe me, there are plenty of those today. The weather forecast said clear, but up ahead I can see clouds gathering fast. No problem, I've got a quick deploy awning and a waterproof tarp just in case. As the rain starts to fall, I pull off under some trees and set up camp for the evening. It's early, but that's one of the great things about this lifestyle, your schedule is your own. Within minutes, the camper is transformed from travel mode to rest mode. The back panel folds out into a bench, the side hatch becomes a mini table, and I can prepare a warm meal using the ingredients I picked up at a farm stand this morning. Dinner tonight? Simple stir-fry with rice and garden vegetables. No microwave, no freezer, just a little one-burner stove and a pot. And honestly, it tastes better out here anyway. Later, as the rain patters on the camper roof, I sit inside with a book and a cup of tea. The insulation keeps it cozy, and the small window lets me watch the storm roll through. Moments like this remind me why I chose this path, slower, simpler, and deeply connected to the world around me. Before bed, I check the battery. Between the ride and running a few gadgets, I've used about 60% of my charge. That's well within range, and tomorrow's sunny weather should bring it back up quickly. I keep a fold-out backup solar blanket for extra juice on longer stays, just in case. One question I get a lot is, can you really live out of something this small? And the answer is, absolutely. With the right setup, mindset, and priorities, this little trike camper is more than enough. It pushes you to be intentional with space, with time, and with energy. But in return, it gives you unmatched mobility and freedom. It's not about how much you carry, but how far you can go with what you have. That's the spirit of trike camping, and the Trail Explorer was built with that in mind. Minimalist, efficient, and rugged, ready for winding trails, quiet forests, and spontaneous detours. As night falls and the forest quiets down, I lay back in the camper and stare out the skylight. Tomorrow's trail is still unknown, but that's part of the magic. Every day on the road is a new chapter, every trail a new story waiting to unfold. Thanks for coming along for the ride today. If you enjoyed this journey and want to see more Trike Camper adventures, trail reviews, gear tips, and behind-the-scenes insights, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss the next escape.